Продолжаем проходить Хогвартс Наследие. Буквально где-то около часа назад я закончил прохождение Horizon полностью. Можете посмотреть полностью все это прохождение у меня на канале. Проводились только стримы, видео записывал. Теперь я собираюсь проходить полностью Хогвартс Наследие. За тот период, когда я последний раз сыграл, это было в феврале, уже вышло за эти 4-5 месяцев уже вышли много различных обновлений. Где-то это были какие-то баги по фикшену, какие-то задания там. Вот. Будем постепенно вспоминать комбинацию кнопок. Какие нажимать, что делать. Что я вообще совсем ничего не знаю. Вот что это у нас карта. Так. Задание. 30. Так. Давайте начнем такого с простенького. Будем вспоминать потихоньку, помаленьку. Прокачивать уровень. Так. Пробел поднимаемся. тоже. Камера еще что? Вот еще вошел.
Brilliant.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got? It's
Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Так, как туда Тимофиловой поготь в магазине Тимофиловой булганки.
Mine now, demi-guys.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
Follow those butterflies into the forbidden forest for her. Not the bravest person, that Clementine.
Levioso. Compulso. Yes. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. 8 legs is simply too many. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
И чё?
Revelio.
А, нет, стой, тут другая. Это надо вот тут. И должно быть все рядом.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
И еще поэтому. Что же?
Revelio.
Что ты внизу ходишь, что ли? Скажи, да? Вот они.
Accio. That's that. Settled. Revelio.
Horizon игра.
Incendio. Lumos. Revelio.
Вообще совершенно.
Lumos. Oh. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. What do you have in store for me this... Revelio. Accio.
Получим еще 2 заклинания.
If it isn't the fastest Hufflepuff.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Ее выражение такое, что я просто
So knowledgeable.
И чё, мы же какое-то заклинание должны были получить? Замороживающийся. Или чё, какое вообще нет? По-по-по.
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Опасность, я вижу силу, я не знаю.
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice them?
Это заклинание не наносит прямого урона на объекты, и враги получают значительные удары в землю. Враги, которые в момент использования заклинания находятся в воздухе, получают еще больше. То есть если я их левиоса сначала и потом еще вот эту скомбинирую, это вообще будет бомба. Пушка. Неплохо. Так, сюда. Вот так мы сделаем. важные, точно.
Training dummy.
Так, и еще вот тогда.
Mind where you're going.
Конечно.
Oh,
Хотел показывать. Где мы в темноте, думаю, дам по голове.
You should see your face!
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Кручу-верчу, обмануть я хочу, да? Чё тут?
Revelio.
I suppose I'd be curious about
Once my sister sent me a house.
Revelio.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Я рада, что вы занимаете должность инструктора подготовки. Вам предоставлена наша совместная работа в Хогвартсе будет не столь заманчивой, как то положение в гавани, руками, хотя, как знать. С терпением жду вашей встречи. Если у вас появятся вопросы, отправьте мне саму. С наилучшим пожеланием, Матильда Уизли.
Revelio. Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Забираешь врагов, что также увеличит урон, который они получат от следующих атак. На что заменить? На что можно заменить?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased being
Gringo! This looks intriguing. Revelio. Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Brilliant. Excellent. Made it. Now that's more like it. I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant. 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 Ha! Good. I've got this.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Основное задание, тогда по основному пройдемся сюжету.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Пройдемся по основному сюжету.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demigod.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the dark protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain
Revelio.
here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Revelio. It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Revelio. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos.
I believe you are ready to learn a restoration.
Revelio.
Objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! They're certainly persistent. Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Repulso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Descendo. Lumos. This has a moth imprinted on it, same as the door. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. I see, this is supposed to spin. But how? Hufflepuff. Lumos. Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Protego! Accio! Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Sego. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. 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 Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Lumos. Looks even more complex. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos.
Поверить. Сюда бы быстро, но как я вот это сделаю, если...
Accio. Lumos. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. To show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
No.
Revelio.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Aloha Mora. There they are, the Ashwinders.
Levioso! Sendo! To your knees!
Expelliarmus!
Draco! Incendio! Are you even trying?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I'll have taken your life.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Thought you could hide from me, did ya?
Confringo!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
It's mine!
Defender!
Can't see more courage
Incendio!
Hardly felt it. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Expelliarmus!
Rolling away, are ya?
Defender! Expelliarmus!
Die for that.
Incendio!
gone too far. Well, you'll have to do a bit. Flash of inspiration. Expulso!
Incendio.
Expulso! Give it back! Barely felt anything at all. Death from above!
Descendo. Repulsor. Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Descendo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Revelio.
Хера тут даже рыбы есть.
That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
No more.
No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it!
Instinct. Repulso. Accio. Levioso. Descendo. Revelio.
Keep on your toes. Stay alert.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Все. Так, и что у нас тут ожидает? Делает, замедляет как объекты, так и врагов, что дает вам время спланировать свой следующий ход. Прикольно. Это задание выполним. Наверное, на сегодня мы все по Хогвартсу закончим. Потом следующий. Что у нас еще уже? Так уже почти 2 часа.
I thought it would be hard adjusting to sharing.
What you try?
Not sure we should study for this.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Там надо... Чем сказал, там явился, да?
Levioso! Now, I'm only trying to help. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Revelio. Levioso. There. I'm not going to hurt. Revelio. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Там же вроде бы как-то сразу можно было переместиться. Включи комнату или нет?
there you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Most excellent.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. Revelio! Reparo.
Спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь, пишите комментарии.